Good morning, friends. I hope you're ready for chaos because I have just reached the bus station here in Toronto, and if you read the Google reviews on this place, it is hilarious. So basically, there is no set timetable for when buses leave. There's no actual station. It's literally just a parking lot of buses. So wish me luck, and hopefully we can make it to Durrës all right. One quick thing that I want to mention as a first impressions of Durrës is that the drivers are about 1,000,000 times better than they are in Tirana. Crossing the street about 5 times and the drivers actually wait for me, aren't speeding like bats out of hell, and have some common courtesy. In Tirana, I swear to God, you really have to watch yourself. They will not stop for you. You literally have to go and make sure you get across in time. It's literally everybody for themselves. Thus, one of the other reasons that I don't particularly want to drive, because I was kind of scared that all the drivers would be like they are in Tirana, but maybe in the rest of Albania it's a lot better. So far here in Durrës, it's giving me hope. So as I've been walking down the boardwalk here, it is absolutely gorgeous, and I can't get over how nice the weather is. I am just loving it. But I just wanted to mention, as you guys can see behind me, there are a whole bunch of buildings everywhere I've walked so far that are all under construction. And they're not just sitting there with nobody working on them. There's literally crews on almost every single building and progress that I've seen. So I think it almost cements my theory that Albania as a whole is going to have a huge tourist boom, because I can really see how much they are investing in infrastructure, on kind of getting more attractions, having more people, you know, be English friendly, so to say. So it's really cool to be here, I think, in this process, while not a lot of people, you know, from the West probably come here. But I have a feeling that, especially with all the stuff that's happened with COVID and with Albania being a country that allows in Canadians and Americans currently without testing, I think they are going to have a huge boom. So here we are, we have made it to the amphitheater, and it is pretty cool. I can see why this is the top attraction of Durrës, because this was built in 2 AD, and this was a place where they actually had gladiators, and, you know, different beasts, animals fight, and the spectators would watch. Apparently this amphitheater held from 15 to 18,000 people. Obviously a lot of it is kind of eroded, so the seats aren't as prominent as you would see in, let's say, like the Colosseum in Rome. But nevertheless, this is a really cool place, and I'm the only one here right now. It costs $3 basically to get in. So if you guys come to Durrës, you absolutely have to come to this theater. So I decided to come up to this top thing because it looks like, you know, some kind of path, and there are stairs around the corner here, and there's a little light shining from the top there, but I don't see where they go. So hail to the no. And now, after I said that, now I'm curious, so I'm actually gonna go down here, but I don't think I've actually ever told you guys that I'm actually afraid of the dark. Okay, yeah, maybe no. I don't like this. I can't see even what's beneath my feet. Yeah, okay, no, we're turning back. We're turning back. Abort mission. Abort mission. What's also really interesting about this theater is that it was abandoned in 7th century AD, and what it was turned into was actually a Christian church. Like, some of the walls are used for a church, and the whole open part was used as a cemetery. The reason that it was strange, beyond turning a theater into a church, was that this was the first Christian community in the city. And in that time as well, Durres was one of the oldest cities in Albania. So that was a fun time. I really enjoyed that. The amphitheater right behind me. But it's about 3:30 right now, so I know we probably don't have a lot of time to like go to a museum or, you know, the entry to some of the other sites. So I think what we'll do is just take a walk around the city, see things from the outside, find a really good place for supper, and then probably around 6 or so I should head back to Tirana. So this is interesting. I am the only person in here, and they don't speak super good English here, but that's okay. They had their menu on Instagram, I guess, and I kind of made out, you know, what it is, and he kind of explained it to me, so I think I ordered chicken, potatoes with salad, and a red wine. At least that's what I'm hoping I'm gonna get, but this place was pretty well reviewed, and it's kind of like a local family-run place, so let's see how it goes. Okay, friends, this actually looks amazing. I'm so glad I came here. This is the salad, and it does look like just a mix of things. Greens with chicken, avocado, walnuts, cranberries, apples, cheese, and then over here we have some chicken and sauteed potatoes. They brought me some bread, some wine. So I don't know, you know, how Albanian it is. Some people in the comments wrote that it is. I don't know if this is. This just looks like, you know, a healthy salad food. Maybe the chicken is seasoned more Albanian, but either way, I'm very happy. And I think my whole meal is going to come to like $10 US. This was 300, this was 200. I highly doubt that that's going to be 500. So yeah, under $10 for all of this. Alright guys, I am done my meal and it was very good. I'm gonna head to the bus station here and catch my bus back to Tirana. I really enjoyed my time here, and in a weird way I'm a little bit surprised because just from what I saw online, like the other videos that people had put out on YouTube about this city, I'll be honest and say it didn't look very good. Like, I wasn't really expecting much, but because a lot of people told me to come here, I thought why not? I'll give it a try for just a day. Now that I've spent some time here, I would have actually happily spent 2, 3, 4 days here. I think even in the winter there's enough to see and do, and the weather is fantastic. But of course this city would be so much better in the summer, because on the whole other coast of the boardwalk, where we actually didn't get to today, there's a whole bunch of like resorts and hotels and stuff with like private beach clubs and all that kind of stuff. So it's definitely a summer sort of destination. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know your thoughts down below, and as always, keep being your own kind of beautiful. Bye guys.